Day 3 of the hardcore season. We're gonna we had a fair few big things happen in the last session, including the stash upgrade, which is gonna be a big one. So without further ado, let's crack straight into it. So starting out, stash upgrade, install, life is good. First things first, we've already got drills, but we're always gonna need more drills, and we're gonna need them. Level 33 Ragman, level 3 Prapper is like level 32. I think it is for Ragman. Level 32 is when we can get the next upgrade. So we need to farm by level 32. We need to farm 8.5 million rubles somehow. So in the meantime, we've got to get busy. We need a sledgy. We've got to make this place look good. But this stash upgrade, look at it go. Life is great. Life is glorious. I think we could probably go to another junk box at this point too. I think we have a lot of crap. Yeah, we do. So I think for now we leave it like this. This would be the better way of doing it. And junk box. We have a quest to hand in. Oh, we finished test drive part 1 at the end of the episode, didn't we? But I didn't want to accept the next one because... Wait, why didn't I finish that? There's a cooldown on the next one. Oh, I didn't want to do that though. Oh shit! What am I doing, pest? Okay, no more clicking stuff without thinking. New dailies, factory 2 survives a factory for some screws. 11 PMCs apparently. We could just do a cheeky 11 PMCs anywhere today. We are going to reset that factory one though. Man. And that one. We want rep. Give us rep. Hand over a cat figurine. Fishing gear. Okay, this is something that we actually do want to do. Because it unlocks the Peacekeeper quest line and gives us a heap of USD. I can't believe I handed in stirrup. We have to deal with that now. We now have to deal with that. I should have locked in, and instead I am the anti-lock. Alright, what are we going to do now? So now we have to go to Shoreline and place down this SV98. Do we do that first? I think it would be a good idea to get it out of the way. SV98. We could even run the M4. What else do we have for Shoreline? Anything? Probably not. Yeah, I think Shoreline's the play here. Why? Wait, what happened to handing in stirrup? So it gives you negative rep for Prapper. And we need Prapper level 2 for both the main storyline and getting just him in general level 2. Oh, for like shaking up Taylor or something. Okay, so I think we do the SV98. I think we need to repair this. Yep. Do we have any sort of sight? I think we actually take for this mission, just because of where it's located. This is a good play. Okay. We might have the ability to get... I think I need the matches though. Okay, so here, I love this function. Some painkillers and maybe a splint. All right, and basic backpack. If we can get this SV98 down and the Leatherman, that would be nice.
I'm a wanderer of the soul. Before the end, I plan to behold. But I know I'll lose myself along the way. What's gone is gone. What's past is past. Let me leave what belongs in the past. Road ahead is quite unclear. Let me walk it despite fear. The road stretches over the hills, and I've got many debts to pay. Some are on their own way. My pay is not in gold.
I had to snap that off. I'm gonna have to do second half code brown. Yeah, the tour quest delivery has like fail points. I did wash my hands using cheeky soap. Actual, no bullshit. I wonder if the used cheeky guy has actually seen my commercials before. Whoever used cheeky is. A vertical grip on this gun is so cringe. We'll show us the commercial. We love them. I'm glad. I'm gonna change the intimate moments with Pestilence though. Instead of using AI, because everyone hates AI now, which I didn't really understand, everyone hates AI. I'm going to do interpretive like acting of like every situation that is spoken about. So, bit of work to be done there, but I'll get there. Do you know Juicy? I miss Juicy. I think people hate our AI at the moment because RAM prices keep going up. And people don't like paying expensive money for computer parts. Please lay down now, sir. They'll never find me here. And I'm dead. Oh. Tell the soap biting story? It doesn't taste good. It's literally 4 times the price. Yeah. Morning, Pest. It's my birthday. My kids got me a Pestily cup. Oh, nice. It's awesome, Paradox. Wonder if it was your missus that wrote the message saying, I've got this for my husband to get to their birthday. I used to have the app on my phone where I got messages every time someone purchased something, and if it was something cool like that, I would send them like a thank you message or a happy birthday message in that. But I need to find out the login details so I can log in back on my phone. I used to randomly just see someone purchase something and I just send them a message like, hey, what's going on? Just saw you bought something. Sort of say, sup? Sitting on my couch. Yep, in my underwear. Hope you don't mind. Anyway, happy birthday. Everyone in chat say happy birthday. That was a Paradox. Underscore. Bill's birthday, man. Fine, I'll tell you. Yeah, guys, I suggested eating soap. Don't suggest eating soap. You know those cavities in your teeth? It got stuck in them. This is exactly what happened, right? And instead of scraping it out, I had the bright idea to brush with my teeth instead and to get them out. And yeah, don't do that. It just suds everything up. My mouth is full of bubbles and soap. I don't suggest doing that. That's literally what I said, word for word. Are you like a transcriber, Pinkwood? A past life? Did you work in a data entry center or something? You know they got AI to do that now. You don't have to worry about typing it yourself anymore. The fuck, I'm out of a job. Yep. Soon I'll be out of a job, you know. AI will take over. That's why you have a farm. I know. Bro, has anyone ever set up here and just gone, alright, plant it, you know you wanna. Probably a pretty good spot to do it, eh? Sit here and wait. Maybe that's how we'll farm gear. Just a couple of SV98s, you know? AI can't replace peak entertainment. Hello? See through the wall. Okay, I don't want to be that person, but that AI has a bullet hole in his head. Best way to farm keys in 1.0, you're looking at it, mate. Like, you're literally looking at it. I think we have the G phones sorted. We need to pay attention to this. Oh. Reckon what? West 114? I reckon it's East 108. It's a dead key. I won't even need it. Won't be able to use it. The one time I want someone up there. Alright, mods, do a prediction. Is it West 104, West 112, East 107, or East 108? Why is it West 114? It's West 112, isn't it? There is no West 114. Now I heard some shots. There's a lot of grenades going off at the radar spot. Actual at me or? Come on, get over the wall. Do you have a tracker for Kappa? It's like my tracker on Twitch. We'll get you there. Not super excited about all the grenades that went off up here. I don't really want to go around the right hand side though, because I have to go pretty much past terminal to get there. Skoltha, have you tried watching the Raid series? Hunting wabbits. Dead scav. A tool set's pretty important to us. We want to get farming part 1 and 2 done. Hit the suppress fire. I don't think this is ever a good idea, but fuck it. We're here now. I heard shooting just down there. I'm trying to suppress, so who knows where it is, but... These hardcore runs a PvE right now. They're all PvP. And we were going to pay 5 subs for drops, but man, you deserve this. Congrats on about your trial, and thanks for all the amazing content you've given us. No worries, man. Thanks so much for the 5 subs and the support. Kind words. Get the fuck out of here. And die at the extract. That had to be a scav, right? Plane would have killed me. Even a ship plane would have killed me there. That's a scav. I'm getting out of here. Have we started the Bat Your quest line on this account? We must have, right? Yeah. Hmm. fact that we got fishing trip done or whatever it's called. It's already a huge W. I have 0 gun jams because I don't let guns fall below 80 durability. Gun jams start at like 94%, man. And if you shoot full auto, if the gun gets hot, they jam as well, even above 94. It was a good raid. A little stressful. But we got there. Is it true that one of the bosses can jam your gun if you're close to him? Yeah, Colin from Streets. All right, new junk box by the way. So need every matches we can get. Okay. So what key is it, chat? Ooh, East 226. Wait, didn't we already have East 222? Where have I got keys sitting? Where are my keys? Oh, in here. No, we didn't have that. Okay. Well, that's a really good find. East 226. That's needed for the main quest line. This one is East 313. Actually has parts and stuff. All right, this is the Gamba. This is what you were gambling on. Boy said he'd put 1,000 points on it. He was right. 19% of people put it on West 112. Big payday. It's like a 1 in 5. I don't promote gambling on this channel, by the way. But hey, if you win, you win, right? Let's see. Alright, G phones. How many? 3. Alright, I don't need an extra G phone, do I? I think we just sent vendor that one. We've got wallets already. Fishing gear is done. Tiger Safari. Now they can be sold. This could be repaired and sold as well. They're all hardcore, hey? Okay, so the next plan would be to go to customs and mark the 3 things for that. Are we just going to smash out a heap of peacekeeper shit? Is that going to be the plan here? We also need to find... What's the main quest line want? 20,000 USD. So that could be our way of getting peacekeeper up. So what's 20k at the moment? Well, if we could get 12.5 to 2 million, we need to save up 2 million. Interesting. I want a sledgehammer. A sledgehammer fits in that, doesn't it? Part of me wants to go to interchange again. Or saving that. TMC's anywhere. Woods had shots on players. Cat figure. This means that we don't have to worry about holding on to like your shunkers and stuff. We could hand them straight into. And gazelles when I get up to that one as well. Still need to change run. Ooh, food and drinks low as well. I think when I get to terminal, this is no word of a lie. I think when I get to terminal, I'm going to go to emote only mode. I think I'm going to do the last map. Because it's like a puzzle, I believe. I think I'm going to do the last map in either emote only mode or subscriber only mode. But I don't know if subscriber only mode will really work right now because there's a few of you. How did that not hit him? Non-broken LCD is actually pretty solid. And those scavs being shot at are pretty close. C-A-T, cat. It's not like pistols. Like a pistoling running in. Thought I heard something. Is it worth paying more for the extra ass space in this game, or can you get a bigger ass by playing the game? You can get a bigger ass by playing the game. The biggest one in the container, biggest one in the game is the Kappa container, and it's after completing 265 tasks, which is what exclamation mark track is for. If you buy Unheard Edition, because you can't buy EOD anymore, you can get the 3x3 container. And I'm not really sure how the other versions work. I think, obviously, the standard account has the 2x2. One of the ones up from that, like Prepare to Escape or whatever, has the 2x3. So yeah, I think it works out cheaper getting the Louis Vuitton bag than going from standard to the next one up. That gives you the 2x3. But like, if you ever wanted to go higher than that, you're probably better off upgrading the version than getting the Louis Vuitton bag. But it's also, would you rather give money to a content creator or BSG? It's up to you. Like, I'm not trying to sway you either way. I'm just trying to give you all the facts. It's your money. You spend it how you want. You also do get extra stash space in that with upgrading versions, yes. And more starting gear too. So like you start like a level 2 stash instead of a level 1 stash. Which is like saving yourself 2.5 million rubles. morphine there we can take. Worth picking them up. Rubber banding is generally linked to player scouts spawning in. Just nice about that. Nugget Nader? I'm not sure, man. I'm sorry. Twitch I would guess. Or BSG. Right, the meds here are so good. So I'm just trying to play a little slower so I don't run into any issues on the way out. Most of the stuff we need on this map are located from within the mall, but we spawned right next to that camp out the front, and the amount of people who tell me get lead X's there, I was like, well, we have to go for it, but obviously we didn't get it. Alright, this is the player scout spawning in those rubber banding lag spikes. Do you have to mark that fuel truck now? I know they moved to one. Which was that one of them now? That's the one out, instead of being out the front, that's it there, yeah? No? Oh, it's in the new area. I remember now. Yep. Surprised I didn't add a fourth one to the quest. The amount of players I've run into in this next, like, 100 meters is actually insane. I'm really worried about today's patch. Like, I'm doing that 50-hour craft, and I'm confident in history when BSG have done patches, it's reset crafts. I really don't want to have to go wait another 2 more days for a fucking craft to finish. What is it? It's the RFID card to get into terminal. I'm telling you, this patch is to add more time gates because terminal isn't ready. Don't go factory for gas analyzers. It's not the best place. Better have gone reserve filing cabinets. I wouldn't specifically call tomorrow a big update. It's patch 1.0.0.2. So it's not like a huge update. I can't imagine it being like lots and lots of new content. It's probably the first big batch of bug fixes with something else. Like, I don't know, but can't imagine it being crazy. It could be the snow. It could be something like that. Let's see. Take 15 out. Splint. Do we want to hand over that cat statue is a question. It's just a little bit of wrap. It's not that good. Just thinking, what do we have left for this? One horse and we get a docs case. No, we are definitely not handing over that cat. Hold that already. Okay, if we had to get a horse in one raid or less, what would you do? Custom safes, or we could go customs for Tiger Safari. So we don't have the gear for Golden Swag for setup, and we can't do. We don't have 303 or 203. Ground Zero is actually a good call. I don't specifically have anything for Ground Zero, but there are like 4 safes we could hit on Ground Zero. Wood Sniper Bunker is actually another good call. Ooh, Rough Tarkov. That is Ground Zero. It is XP, Jaeger rep. We lost level 2 Prepper. Once you get level 2, once it kind of goes away. Okay, so that worked. All right. Was he looking stressed? That's my thinking phase, mate. That's my thinking phase. We could try and do Rough Tarkov. Let's try and do that. I think, particularly while we're still under level 21, I don't think we can get another tool set happening. Wait, we have 2. Oh boy. Do we go factory and try to place the things down for farming? Do we have a director's office key? We do. Wait, have we finished? We have finished. Okay, so this is the plan. It's fucking nuts, but we're going to do it. We're going into factory. We're going to do farming part 1. We're going to place down both the tool sets. Once we've done that, we have to have the items for farming part 2. Once we do that, we do farming part 3. Then we get shooter born in heaven. Then we go ground 0 and we finish shooter born in heaven on ground 0. Are we locked in? Are we planned? Are we set? This is what we're doing. So first up, we need a gun for factory. This is our gun. There are many like it, but this one is mine. I don't know where we got all this shit from, but we are using it. Right. I'm even going to use this helmet because if it saves my life, it saves my life. And I need 2 tool sets for factory. I assume we don't have a factory key yet. Nope. Okay. I'm not stressed. You're stressed. Doing both at the same time is wise. So let me put it this way. What difference does it make? Like, I'm either going to get both down. Say I do it separately. I get one down and I don't get the other. Or I don't get either. Or I get both. In this way, I either get it done or not done. I feel like this is kind of the way, you know? Like it's like one less option. It might be not the better option, but I feel like there's... Because it's either done or it's failed. Otherwise, it's done and failed. Or it's going to be failed and then done, or done and done. Or failed. Like there's like 4 options instead of just having 2. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's like... I'd rather just have 2 options. It's either done or it's not. There's still 4 options? No, because in this way, I either get both of them down, one of them down, or none of them down. So technically, there's 3 options. Plus, this is my best gear. We need the person that spawned in the forklift to just leave the forklift. That's why I'm not rushing over there. Of course, there's an RPDN in there. Fucking RPDN just in that. Where I need to go. Two of them. It's a duo. Breathe in. Breathe out. Huge. So much slaughter and then just quiet. Kind of looks like Alright, I'm gonna move real quick for a sec. Sucks. It's probably largely looted. Oh my god, player scouts spawning in. I reckon the up at the end guy's out, by the way. This is all looted, like literally everything. I can show you something a little cheeky if you want. Not the door, not the door, not the door. Need to breach the door for the quest? What quest? Already done both flash drives? Why do I feel like I haven't done both flash drives? Machetes in his shop. What the fuck? This guy was stacked. Another player scav just spawned in. A lot of player scavs. Walk over here to extract. Do you guys also eat the lint from your belly button? Can't say I do. 90,000 rubles. That's a plain scav. Want labs access cards. That'd be the dream. Was a player scav up on the rafter then? A little bit of farm on the old labs on the factory aren't going to hurt. No together with this raid though. Don't need nudes anymore. I think that's going to have to be done, unfortunately. It's still a good raid. Like, imagine walking in and there's an RPD dude just what? Waiting for me. We got farming done and we got a heap of XP and we looted a heap of shit. So I have no idea about any sort of email from EFT regarding winning standard accounts or anything. Silthius. It might be a scam, dude, of like someone trying to get your login details. So be just careful on that. What are they called? Phishing accounts or whatever. Are you doing one hardcore stream a week? I usually do one hardcore stream a week. This is a bonus stream because we're out of things to do on the main account. Like, you have won a standard EFT account. Log in and use this standard account. You can log in via this link. And it's literally like battlestategames@gmail.com. battlestategames2067@gmail.com. Alright, what do we got? Key. Dorms 105 and Dorms 203. 203 is quest key. Wait, is 203 the one we need or is it 303 we need right now? Not set up. 303, damn. Okay, so flash drives wise, the second quest needs 3 flash drives, I think. I think we have all the 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have a look again. Four, 5, 6. So we need just 1 Marlboro now. Right. Farming 1's done. Please have all the items. I don't think we do though. 1 T-shaped plug short. So do we do reserve to get that, you think? We go reserve, get that. That's almost a guaranteed reserve win. Once we survive, obviously. Okay, I think we need this for the quest later on. So for a gunsmith quest. So unfortunately, I think this might be the end of the VSS. I don't know. That just served us really well then, but yeah, M4 go. Nah, you go reserve filing cabinets. We would get the. I honestly think we'd get the T-plug in 1 raid. Huge amount of rubles then. Right, so magazines. This is like the gun you need for gunsmith, right? Like very similar. I feel like this is a waste. If we lose this is going to be kicking the dick. But like, what do we take to reserve otherwise? Take one of these and just own it. I actually legitimately think that is very close to the gunsmith gun. All right. 1 reserve raid. Find a T-plug. Get the fuck out. We need reserve keys for that though. So RLSA. You know, it'd be cool. Oh, you can do RB dash. Right. Which are the ones for up at the dome? RLSA, KORL, RS. Think that's it. OB's not. Right. It's gonna be huge. I could feel it on my jellies. This is gonna be huge. What's the end objective of hardcore this season? To escape from Tarkov. We're gonna try and go all the way to the escaping. Spare ammo. I brought some, didn't I? I brought 25. Oh my god, we just got smooched on the gooch. Touched on the fanny. We are blessed, not only with Anthony's presence, just a god tier spawn. You're gonna chain him up? That's not for you guys to see or know about, okay? Need one T-plug. Ideally before all the planes get here. I'm actually like very excited for Anthony to come to Australia. Maybe a little too excited. Something else I actually like. My daughter's at an age now where like it's actually really cool. Like for example, this year I was going to take her to PAX, but we couldn't. But next year I'm going to be taking her to PAX because I reckon she's going to have the best time ever there. All the cosplays and all the like little knickknacks she can do and play with video games and stuff. She's never played video games either, which I'm terrified to start. I'm going to make video gaming with my daughter like a what do you call it? Like a family activity, like not a by yourself activity. And I'm hoping that will educate her nicely. Teacher Tarkov. She doesn't need to learn Tarkov. It's the days of co-op games with your friends, bro. Legitimately same. Can we please just get a fucking T-plug? Thank you. This Red Rebel is game changer for this playthrough, by the way. Can't wear a headset with this helmet. This phallic-shaped helmet does not allow it. That was the last pack of Marlboros that we need? Or was it 2? I'll grab both, just to be safe. Don't think we need this many white tapes. It would be silly for us not to reset. Read it up, roof loot. There's not really much up there. A couple of weapon cases.
Buongiorno. It is me, Don Vesterly, the Godfather. When it comes to supplements, there is only one the family uses. Gamer subs. For me, my favorite flavor is titty milk. Just like Mama used to make. Bellissimo. Now I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse. Go to gamersubs.com. Use code PESTLY for 10% off. And you too can be a part of the family.
This is crazy farm for a hardcore account. So lucky to get re-rollable. I know. Dude, when I saw it, my mind was like, we are gonna make it happen this type. This is the wipe where we actually escape from Tarkov. I believe it. I actually believe it. Right, so it is just one. So the other one can be sold. Do we, like, I know this sounds ridiculous, but like, do we like loot everything like this? Just take it all for now. And then once both containers are full, we go back through it and then we sell in one big batch. So what I could do then is clear the wish list. The way we do it, you clear the wish list, then we set this to auto add hideout, and then we sell everything that's not hideout. I think that would work. So that one's full. If we fill the rest of this, then we go through it again. MP13's good. PSP2's great. We now have... I'm blind. We have PSP2, PV1, and PV2 as well. That's great. And 13 there as well. Alright, one more. We get the T-plug this time though. And I'm selling the sash drive. So this is the people like, how do I make the USD? You go reserve, you loot filing cabinets, you'll get sash drives, and you want to get like diaries. So stuff like diaries, SSDs. So you would be selling these as well. Save your intel. But yeah, you'd sell the SSDs and diaries as well. I'm not going to sell them because I'm saving it, but once you've got a docs case, it's really good. That's the way. This is the way. Right. Back to reserve. I did take the contact out, didn't I? Oh, I did not. Alright, we'll back out. Died 5 times trying to do bunker part 1. The secret to doing bunker part 1 without any hiccups is to either do it really late or be first there. So if you can't be first, be last. Even if that means you're hiding in the raid for the first, like... 30 minutes. We're just going to try and get that T-plug and get out. The plan is to get the T-plug, get out, finish farming part 2, go into customs, get the item out of directors, finish farming part 3, have shooter born in heaven, go to ground 0, get the 5 headshots on ground 0 on against lobies, and then we have shooter born done for ground 0. That's the plan. So we're not fighting against absolute giga chads trying to do their fucking test drives in ground 0. Lee Plaza, nice. Is Drake going to cover for all of paid drops? No. So, the current plan, I might as well grab everything at the moment. The current plan really goes like this. When I did the armband thing with the paid drops, when I was offline, the amount of people that subbed to me when I was offline was actually staggering. And I honestly think if I was to like end my stream yesterday, there would have been at least 50, if not 100 people that would have gifted 5 subs when I was offline thinking they would get the drops. So probably for the next couple of days, max, we'll stay live 24/7. And when I say like max, I mean like for the next like maybe 48 hours at the most. And then after that, it's up to the people that, if they do it off when I'm offline, they do it when I'm offline. But I'm just trying to like make sure there's no real like excess amount of people that are subbing expecting to get something when I'm offline. Because the way it's advertised, people don't understand that, you know? They justify the amount of cash you're wanting. Dude, I've got enough money. I don't fucking need more money. I like making money. I don't need more money. Needs rubles. And broken Zataki. Oh, you don't get drops if you have to add an offline person. You don't. They have to be live in that category. Like I was getting almost a sub a minute when I was offline when I did the armband. Now, obviously, other people can be live with this one. Like it's not just 5 people, but I still think there's going to be a lot of people that will be subbing thinking they can sub to someone even when they're not live. Alright, so don't need that. Keeping that. Keeping that. Keeping that. They're all good. That's good vendor money. Don't need these at the moment. Ooh, key. The flash drive, don't need. I wonder who's on the shady side of undisclosing that, unless it is. It's not deliberate. I think it's just that people just don't understand the whole system. Like, you know how many people were subbing in the last 2 weeks thinking they were going to get the paid drops because of BSG made a post about it and they just thought, oh, there's drops. I guess I get to do my paid ones now. They were, like, it was excessive, bro. And like, I don't know how many times I said, paid drops are not live. Paid drops. I got to the point where I was like, I tried my best. We had pinned posts. We had things up on the screen. There's the T-plug. All right, that's what we needed. Okay, we could greed it and try and get a horse out of the safe. That gamer sub is bussin'. Did you get the antidote? Okay. I think I'm going to do the dash for the safe just to see if we can get the get a horse out of it, but not do the filing cabinet in there. And then after that, get the feck out. No. I missed it, but I don't care. Just want to get out. Makes me nervous being in there. One exit. Too many people can attack me. Go to the gifts page on your profile. In 11 minutes waiting server response. Click cancel. Can't click cancel email. Alt F4. Open the game up again. And then cancel the queue. You probably lost your kit as well. Unfortunately. It's busted. Alright. Shit, I didn't realize there was so much luck behind farming part 2. Wait, what? How did I have so many Malboros? Okay, farming part 3. Okay. Yeah, guys, to be very clear, I have very little control over what happens with your drops, if you're getting them, all that kind of stuff. I just highly recommend you go to escapefromtarkov.com, link your profile first, then do the gifted subs, and then claim them on Twitch. Then they should be in your profile page under the gifts. Out of that, I don't have any control with anything when it comes to drops, being with Twitch, being with Tarkov, or anything. Like, I literally will just be repeating that over and over again in hope that I can help you. But outside of that, there's not really much I can do. That's a vendor. That's a vendor. Is there anything I need gas analyzers for, or is it just to make circuit boards? I'll put it in there for now, but I think that's just going to be a vendor later on. Bit of food for later. For Lightkeeper, I don't think I'm going to go down the Lightkeeper path. I'm going to be trying to get to the Bitcoin farm and farming Bitcoins. What's this key? Orb. Oh my god, we've got 2 of the orb keys. Holy crap. We've got Orb 1 and 2 and RBOB. We just need Orb 3 and we've got the whole of inventory check. Okay, so now we're going customs to get farming done. I'm not going to be going dorms, but in case we do end up somehow over there. Okay, they are the same key. It's really the only key I've got for it. Alright.